So good afternoon everybody, myself Acharya Vishvendra, and today I'm going to discuss NCERT questions. The chapter is chapter number 10, which is fluids. So let's start with the chapter. So initially there are questions on definition of fluids, then certain historical question on how much water is there on the surface of earth, then shear stress, then fluids property, then shear stress of fluids and solids, then pressure, its dimensional formula, SI unit, CGS unit, force applied, variation of different units. Then we have density, SI unit of density, CGS unit, its dimension formula, and relative density. Then we have a question based on Pascal's law, thigh bounds, and then we have Pascal's law problem. Then we have a question based on container and pressure calculation at different points, then graphical variation of pressure, then we have gauge pressure and variation with height, then different conditions on pressure, then swimmer, absolute pressure, gauge pressure, atmospheric pressure, then we have different units of pressure and their relations, SI unit, low pressure, then density, then depth, absolute pressure, then gauge pressure, then hydraulic lift, hydraulic stress, then Archimedes principle, then hydraulic lift, then two syringes problem, forces calculations, then we have a study of fluids at rest, then we have a study flow, turbulent flow, direction of fluid velocity, streamlines, continuity equation, graphical variations. Then we have Bernoulli's equation, its concepts, problems related to that. Then we have a flux problem. Then we have ideal fluid problem. Then pressure at different points, use of continuity equation, velocity of flux, graphical variation. Then venturimeter, then speed of flux at the wider end, then flow of blood in the artery of a person and the relation with the speed of blood, then concept of heart attack, then problems on streamlines, then direction of motion, so then viscosity, then we have resistance, then we have stress, coefficient of viscosity, dimensional formula of coefficient of viscosity, then we have the concept of liquids, then we have thick liquids and thin liquids, then we have a problem on two blocks, then we need to find tension, force on a string, coefficient of viscosity, then we have terminal speed, then rate of flow, turbulent flow, examples of turbulent flow, then we need to find Reynolds number, dimensional formula of that, steady and steady turbulent flow, critical value of Reynolds number. Then we have conditions for turbulent and streamline flow. Then we have concept of surface tension. Then we have different properties of surface tension, factors on which it depends, dimensional formula, SI unit, CGS unit. Then we have a question based on surface tension. Then we have angle of contact between different types of materials. Then we have angle of contact conditions, obtuse, acute, wetting or non-wetting. then impact of soaps and detergents to water. Then we have excess pressure, graphical variations of excess pressure, height of ascent, capillary. Then impact of detergents, then excess pressure in air, then capillary tube. So there are a total of 194 questions in this particular chapter, and it's also an easy chapter. It doesn't involve much complex things, so you can well prepare it, and it's highly scoring. So I hope this NCRT question session will help you to optimize your preparation for NEET and JEE in physics. Thank you and have a nice day.